Alright, we are officially live, guys. Okay. I'm going to get this all set up here. So this is a big day, guys. This is not something to really be messing around with. Today is a really big day coming in, so it's something you guys shouldn't be messing around with. This is a very dangerous event. I don't know if I've ever covered a high risk on this channel. But if I haven't, this is going to be the first one. So, yeah, we are live here with big time coverage on this event. Okay, we're just trying to get everything set up here, so. We're just trying to get everything set up before I really go crazy with this. This is a bad day for me. Sore weather, you say, why you say sorry? No, you're fine. I don't know why you said sorry. Yeah, about that stream helper and stuff, because you're part of the Blaze Weather team. If anybody wants to be part of the Blaze Weather team, I will inform you on today's stream, and you can join. But you have to qualify for certain things. You definitely have to qualify to certain things. Okay, so we do have an extremely dangerous high risk of severe weather in effect. Yeah, you're in the high risk, KJ. I know you're in the high risk, really bad. I'm in the moderate risk too. Me and KJ are both in PDS watches. I'm in the PDS watch. We're all in the PDS watch here. I'm not saying everybody in the I'm not saying everybody in the stream's in a high risk. I'm saying a lot of people are at high risk. That's basically what I'm saying. So, yeah. You say, you want to be the stream helper, how can you help me? So, I can talk about that in the future, but not at the moment. But, yeah, hello. You're in the day 2 slight. I know you're in the day 2 slight. Yeah, you are. This is, I think, it's been a while since I've been in a moderate risk of severe storms here in St. Louis. We're already under an enhanced risk on day 5, which is super concerning that my area is already enhanced for day 5 again, like constant weather or bad weather. It's just kind of crazy that event after an event, and this is a high risk of severe storms in effect, and I'm in the moderate too. So it's just constant, not good. This is really bad situation. So we have many particularly dangerous situation tornado watches. I'm in one of them. Several tornadoes, few intense tornadoes likely. I'm in this region right here. So I'm in it. I'm just literally in it. I'm in the main thing. Sorry, I forgot to go to this, but yeah, this is the high risk of severe storms, guys. This is the worst case scenario. I'm sitting right here, right on that dot, right on the edge of the moderate risk, but I'm in the 15 sig. And if you look at this particularly dangerous situation tornado watch to the south, I'm right there, and a lot of other places like Memphis, Little Rock, El Dorado. I'm sorry I wasn't able to go live. I was setting a stream when a huge tornado went through Little Rock, and I'm very sorry about that, guys. I'll try my best. But now I'm live, so any other tornadoes that do occur, I will be live for. And then, not just do we have that particularly dangerous situation, PDS tornado watch, we have another PDS tornado watch over towards here. And this constant supercell is starting to form all through it. Numerous tornadoes expected with a few tornadoes likely. So that's definitely a really dangerous sign that we have two different PDS tornado watches that are actively in effect. So yeah, really not a good situation unfolding. I can already see multiple supercellular activity starting to form, heading towards my region that I am concerned about. Definitely. I'm definitely concerned about that with this here. Yeah, this is definitely really bad. We also have a slight risk of severe storms in effect for Georgia, South Carolina, into New York. This also include Connecticut into Massachusetts and Vermont and New Hampshire and Pennsylvania. There's a 2% chance of tornadoes in these outlined regions and down here, but there's a little 5% area near New Jersey into those regions. And the main threat does seem to be winds, as there's 15% areas for winds that are part of the slight risk. So, yep. Definitely concerning. We're going to switch back to the main screen now. Here. You say, this high, man, it's crazy. You're in the tornado watch too? Wow. Another tour for Metro, Little Rock. Oh, crap. Dude, how they end another tornado running with another supercell going through Little Rock? Oh, man, dude. This is crazy. This could form another tornado, too. I'm looking at it. I'm watching it. It could form another tornado. It's not rotating very significantly, but we'll be watching that. Hello, Devin. You're in the tornado watch? Yeah, this is really bad. Yeah, it's definitely a dangerous situation. Anybody that's in this stream, share this to your family and friends. Share this to as many people as you can so we can get more and more people. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers here and trying to get this out to more and more people, especially when it's impacting my area. I need a ton of people on my stream. My goal, I want 30 people on my stream, which I don't think is going to happen, but I hope. I've had 60 people on my stream at once before. It's happened, and I want it to happen again. So share this to your family and friends. Try to get this out to more people, even though a lot of other people are live, preventing me from getting as many viewers. Still, be sure to do that. So, yeah, I am definitely concerned. Guys, update me and inform me on more activity in Missouri, because I'm in St. Louis under the gun for this. KJ's also under the gun for this too. He's in the high risk and I'm in the moderate. So yeah, this is definitely a really dangerous situation already unfolding with constant supercells already forming here in Missouri that I'm also starting to get concerned about for these. And there's a little rotation coupled right there I'm concerned about. So yeah, multiple different storms forming that I will be concerned about here. Why it wasn't working? All right, now it's working. So yeah, we have multiple supercellular thunderstorms starting to form that could definitely become tornadic into the future for my region. Definitely that we are concerned about. Definitely that. Yeah, a ton of supercellular thunderstorms forming. Concerned. So if we do look at this tornado running down here in Little Rock, if you are in Little Rock, North Little Rock, it's kind of already heading past Little Rock, but Sherwood, Jacksonville, Tower Hill Addition, and Furlough and Lone Oak in Arkansas, you do need to be taking shelter here as you are under a tornado warning, says radar indicated here. So you do need to be taking shelter. For this other tornado running up here, this was our old tornado emergency. You need to be taking shelter here as we do have this tornado warning in effect. It's significantly weakened on the fast view frames and is no longer on the ground, which is always a great sign, and it wasn't really long tracked, but it was dangerous. It was a strong tornado, at least. At least CF2+, I'm pretty sure. I don't like rating storms, but I'll say that's probably EF2 plus. Looking at it. So if you do look up this other high risk event here, I'm concerned about this storm. It's a destructive tornado warning here. Not a destructive tornado warning. What am I saying? It's a destructive severe thunderstorm warning in a tornado warning. It has 2.75-inch hail. You said you might get a tornado warning today. Yeah, same thing for me. There's definitely potential. There's definitely potential. Hope you guys did like my recent thumbnail. I spent a little bit of time kind of making that thumbnail. It's pretty cool. Yep. All right. Yeah. This is definitely not a good thing that's occurring right now. This is definitely not good. We're looking at the supercell forming here. So let's have a decent hook echo right here with your classic storm, with your hail core right here, and your classic hook forming in. And then that rain being pulled into the rotation right there, showing that there's less rain because it's all being pulled into the rotation. We have a decent rotation couplet here. It looks like it's weakened a little bit on the last scan, and it was a lot stronger on the earlier scans. But it is really tight. It is really tight is what I'm seeing. That is a tight couplet area. So that's why I am concerned about this area for potential tornadoes too. Yeah, KJ, not since 2011. I don't think I've been in a higher. I don't think I've been in high risk since 2010.
Nice.
What? So yeah, everybody share this to your family and friends. We need tons of people on this stream, guys. This is a worst case scenario. And one of the main reasons.
Blaze, hello?
What? Sorry, I'm in the middle of talking.
You're on mute, by the way. You're on mute. I can't hear you.
Oh my god. Sorry, guys.
You're on mute.
Dude, stop. Chris, I'm in the middle of talking.
You're on mute, though.
Yeah, please stop. Mute. Please. Sorry, guys. Sorry about that. What color table to use on Radar Omega? This color table for reflectivity, this is, Viper table. If you search up on Google, I don't know if it will be on Google actually, so I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that. It's colortables.com, and it has the Viper table on it. And then for velocity, I just used one of the velocities from Omega that comes with Omega. Hope that answers your question. Guys, I need to share this to family and friends and share this. Tons of people need to check out this stream, guys. I need more and more people to get in this stream because I am in the risk. I'm in the dead center of the moderate risk here, and I can give you guys updates of what it's looking like for my area. So we need to get more and more people on this. Share to all your family and friends so we can get at least 30 people on this stream here. I know I'm kind of being kind of crazy about this, but this is something where I'm really serious that we need to get more people on here. So, yeah, this is definitely a dangerous situation unfolding. For these new tornado warnings here, guys, if you're in Griffithville, Georgetown, you still need to be in your safe spots as there is a tornado warning in effect. It is a ongoing supercellular thunderstorm. Same thing if you're in Jacksonville, Tower Hill Addition, over towards Furlough, as we do have a supercell that could be very dangerous into the future that I am significantly paying attention to. So be weather aware across these regions, across all of these regions. Needs to be very well aware here. For this tornado warning that we do have in that's just to the east of Peoria, this is a significant looking supercellular thunderstorm here in central to northern Illinois. We're looking at a huge supercellular thunderstorm here. I mean, the inflow going into this storm is insane, and the hook on this storm is absolutely insane with the hail. This is a classic looking supercell right here. The only factoring in that's kind of preventing this thing from getting crazy is probably the rotation. The rotation is not very significant on this storm. That's why I am talking about. I mean, the inflow going into this storm is insane, and the hook on this storm is absolutely insane with the hail. All right, I'm going to. I need to make my mic a little bit louder. Okay. I don't know if this is a little bit better. Am I too loud? Testing, guys. Am I too loud or am I perfect? Alright, I'm going to. I need to make. I'm trying to make sure, guys. Sorry. But yeah, take shelter immediately if you're in Eureka or over towards Roanoke, Minoke, and El Paso in central Illinois. As I'm really concerned about this storm. If the rotation does start to tighten up a little bit more, we could see a definite tornado form, unless we don't even already have one. Also, a tornado warning in effect for Monmouth and Kirkwood in northern Illinois. Sorry, I cannot talk right now. And El Paso in central Illinois. As I'm really concerned about this storm. If the rotation does start to tighten up a little bit more, we could see a definite tornado form. So this is definitely a very concerning type thing that I'm significantly concerned about. So definitely be well aware here across the region. As we are concerned about this, take shelter now in those areas. So if we go back to this tornado warning in Iowa here that's producing very large hail, take shelter right now if you're in Ottumwa, Ormanville, Agency, and Farson, as you are actively under a tornado warning here. So it's a 2.75 inch hail on it. Look at, if you can see those little green pockets in the reflectivity image, that basically indicates rain being picked up into the rotation couplet. If we do look at the rotation, it is decent. It's very tight, and it is decent rotation on it, so we are paying attention to the storm significantly. Okay, nice job, storm weather. I think they just now put out a new mental skill discussion here, so we're going to check that out and see it here soon. We'll be checking that out soon. Alright. Definitely be well aware for this tornado warnings up here. I do think if these storms are kind of struggling to strengthen here in Lebanon, St. Robert, Rolla, and southern portions of Missouri. I'm definitely seeing that. But, alright. We'll be checking that out soon. Right. Definitely be well aware for this tornado warnings up here. Okay. Yeah. I can see that these storms are kind of struggling to strengthen down here, but they will probably start to get a little bit stronger, and they are forming into supercells here. They're just not in the best environment right now. Brad Arnold's heading into a supercell right now in Missouri. It's a tornado possible on it. We'll take a look at the rotation for this severe thunderstorm warning in Stoutsville. Oh man, this thing's going warned here really soon. I think we're about to see a tornado warning get issued for this region right here. As we have a significant supercellular thunderstorm with the hook echo on it, and if it's tornadoes form, it'd be right there. We have a significant rotation couplet on this thing. Very strong rotation right here. We have a very strong area of rotation. With your greens, your inflow, your inbound winds, are a lot stronger, and we do have a potential tornado that could form here. So, take shelter anywhere if you're in Perry, Santa Fe, Hutchinson, in northern Missouri. You need to take shelter immediately. Even though there's not a tornado warning yet, you still need to take shelter because they got to issue a warning on that. I don't know what would be the point of them not issuing a warning on that. That's something they should. Alright, I'm taking a look at this. Alright. One second, guys. Trying to make sure of something. Tornado warning east of Peoria. I know that. I'm concerned about that too. I don't know why they're not issuing a warning on this. This is very strong rotation couplet. Yeah, it's super strong. We might even have a tornado forming on it. Issue a warning right now, National Reservists. What the heck? What the heck, dude? I'm so surprised they're not issuing a warning yet. I don't know why they wouldn't issue a warning. Paying attention to this right now. Oh man. One second. Yeah, this is not good. This is really bad. I need to try to get more people to get in the stream, guys. Can we get more people in the stream? Try to get more people in the stream. Alright. Yeah, definitely be weather aware for this region right here. I am concerned about this. Significant rotation couplet. Definitely concerned about that. We do have a storm forming here just south of Kirksville. Sorry, Jay, I don't know your language. I do not speak Spanish.
By the way, that tornado warning got confirmed, by the way.
Where at? North Missouri. Okay, I'll check it out. One sec, I gotta check out Twitter. I'm checking for updates on Twitter here. No update on Twitter about any confirmed tornadoes. By National Reserves tornado. Oh yeah, Illinois. Never mind. Yeah, there's a tornado on the ground, guys. So you do need to be taking shelter immediately if you're in Eureka, Panola, and El Paso in Northern Illinois. There's a confirmed tornado. Train Brother Stars reported a tornado, but now I think it's already lifted by now because the rotation's very weak. So if there was anything by now, it probably would have lifted and was probably on the ground earlier. That's what I'm predicting myself. What's up?
Why weren't you calling?
Because I'm live?
I just checked your YouTube like 10 minutes ago.
How? What did it say?
It said you weren't live.
No, I am live.
Oh, you are now.
Yeah. Alright.
You're looking in the chat.
Sorry, guys. My friend is ruining the stream. Ruiner! He's ruining the stream.
How?
I'm joking.
Wait, can I like join it?
What do you mean?
Like, can I be in it?
Why?
I don't know.
They can hear you.
Hello?
Alright, I gotta go.
Alright.
Bye.
How long are you streaming for?
Quite a while. Why?
Like, how long do you think?
I don't know. Depends.
10 more minutes?
10 more minutes? Fuck no. I'll be alive for like a long time.
Alright, fine.
Alright. I don't know, dude, what he's doing.
Tornado warning
I know sore weather.
for southern Arkansas.
Okay. Your thing is extremely loud, Chris, so you might want to have to turn on your mic. What? One sec, guys. I'll be right back on the stream. I'll be right back. I'm watching a ton of Alright, 10 more minutes off. Yeah, I know. He thinks I'm going to be live for 10 more minutes. It's for real. Okay, I'm seeing some strengthening in these storms heading towards St. Louis right now. We're watching this line of supercells just to the around Jefferson City, Rolla, St. Robert. We're watching these line of supercells. We'll see if these storms start to strengthen anymore. If they start to really strengthen here, this could be a concerning threat for the St. Louis metropolitan area in the future. But if they don't strengthen, then it's not going to be as much of a threat. But if they do strengthen, then we could see large tornadoes form. And I am paying attention to some of these storms they could start strengthening here. Because they're in the environment for big tornadoes, potentially. So I'm definitely paying attention to that. But, yeah. Alright. Be quiet, Vinny. No. Yeah, we do still this confirmed tornado on the ground in El Paso, Panola, in Illinois right now. It is pretty weak at the moment, so I'm not really paying attention to this one too much because I'm pretty sure it's lifted. But the National Weather Service still thinks that it's on the ground, but I don't think so. Same thing with the storm in Monmouth and Coldbrook in northern Illinois. It's rotating very weakly, so we're not really paying attention to that. Still remember this violent tornado, actually strong to large tornado that went through Little Rock here earlier. So. Will you get any thunderstorms this weekend? Hard to say. You might just have to give them the month of April. I don't know, dude. I mean, this weekend I'll look at your thing. I'm just checking out the models right now. I can look at your area. Great Lakes. I don't know. Give up for April. How would you give up, dude? I mean, you're gonna get some snow to head in because you're in a winter storm warning right now, so you could get up to a foot of snow for your area. But yeah, there's chances of thunderstorms for April, but I don't think anytime soon. Yeah, not anytime soon. It's too cold for you. I just seen kind of a storm, wintry weather pattern for your area. It's definitely not gonna get warm enough. Something I wanted to mention, guys. No, I'm not making you a mod. Not making you a mod. I'm actually going to put you in timeout. He's in timeout, guys. He's a bad kid. You know, he's a really bad kid. He's in timeout. 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 You know I can do that. Alright, take shelter, guys, if you're in Mineral Springs and Tillette in southern Arkansas. You can see this hail. So what am I saying, dude? Hail core forming up here. And then you can see this area where we have a little bit of a hook, and that could have the potential for a tornado to form. There is definitely a little bit of rotation on this that I am paying attention to. That's probably why they warned it. Alright. Now looking at this tornado warning up here for Waterproof in Beardsville. Definitely weather aware here as it is rotating, but we're still paying attention to that. I'm still sort of surprised this storm in North Missouri never went warned. It did weaken on rotation a little bit, but it still qualifies to be a warned storm in my opinion. So I don't know why it isn't tornado warned up here, because this is a significant supercell. Well, I think for the start of May, you're not really going to see much in the way of storms, rain waves. But, but later in April, you still have potential. The models don't go far enough out, but it really depends. So, I'll be paying attention for you there. One thing I wanted to tell you guys to be well aware for is if we go over to this screen here, not just do we have this extremely dangerous high risk because of your weather strong to potentially violent tornadoes are probable for this. This is it's been forever since we've had this high of a risk. That is definitely concerning. I want to show you this mesoscale discussion up here, where multiple supercells will continue to track northeast all hazards possible in this region for numerous supercells from Iowa into central Missouri and western Illinois. Severe potential is expected to increase as storms move into strong low-level shear over the next 1 to 2 hours. It says farther south to the north of the St. Louis metro, several discrete cells are also visible, moving into a favorable environment for tornadoes. It remains unclear if additional development will occur to the south, but little inhibition remains. There's the potential for additional discrete supercells to develop and track into east central Missouri and eventually western Illinois. If this occurs, large hail and tornadoes, some significant, are possible. Does include St. Louis. We do have a very strong storm here in Columbia right now, just to the east of Columbia. It is producing some big time hail on it. This is where Mizzou is located at. It's a college. But I am watching these storms as they're starting to strengthen a little bit more. They're moving very fast, and if they try to get some time, they could start to strengthen and get pretty bad here. So we are concerned for these storms in the future that will head towards the St. Louis area. definitely concerned about that. Take shelter, guys, if you're in Hedrick over towards Sigourney and Kyoto. So we do have a tornado warning located up there here. Oh, man. I'm sorry, guys. I was still on the screen. My bad. My bad. Yeah, I know, rain waves. But this tornado warning up down here as you're looking at, this is concerning as it is a supercell rotating, definitely. So take shelter there if you're in Ottawa, Sigourney, and Kyoto, and Iowa. I was trying to say that there's potential for development down here if you have these storms starting to form that could potentially head towards St. Louis into the future. If they do start to strengthen a little bit more, I'll get definitely concerned. Sorry, Jay. No hablo español. Just means I don't speak Spanish. It's probably the only word he's ever get from me. But alright. For development down here, you have these storms. Don't need it to be translated, sir. 12 people watching now. Thanks, guys. We need to try to get this more people to watch. I am watching these storms to start strengthening here. So we have some warning now to south towards Lebanon and south of Lebanon here. I'm watching the storms too. Still have a high risk of severe weather and effect that we are concerned about here. These storms will be actively ongoing for a long time. Watching the storm for potential tornado development down here. Still developing. Do go over here towards El Paso. This tornado warning is no longer on the ground. It says it's confirmed still, but it's not on the ground. All I know. It's definitely not on the ground. If it is, it would be in El Paso right now, but I don't think it is. It's on the ground still. I don't think so. Still take shelter, guys, if you're in waterproof Beardsville. As we do have a significant supercell forming. That is extremely strong. Yeah, that's not good. It's not, the only outlier is rotation right now. It's the only outlier, but the storm itself looks really bad. By the way, I can't yeah, I'm concerned with this. Also, take shelter, guys, if you're in Ozan, Yantee right now, in McCaskill in South Arkansas. Kind of a radar hole down there. Watching for supercell, for, what am I saying? Development. If I turn on the temperatures, it is 76 degrees right now in St. Louis. Wow, it's warm. Yeah, they might start to get bad over my area. Yep. Yeah, you'll be watching. One thing I wanted to mention, I'm going to go back to the National Weather Service's screen. It's showing this, my bad. On day 5, I'm also concerned as we do have an enhanced risk of severe storms already in effect. To 30% already in effect for Springfield, Missouri, Overland Park, Kansas, Kansas City, Mo, and St. Louis, Missouri is in the enhanced risk. So those areas need to be very well aware for the future. After this event here, we'll start to get into focus onto this, as strong tornadoes could also be possible from this event down here in the future too. Something I just wanted to mention. Right, we're going back to the main screen. You can't undo that. We have a new confirmed tornado over here. The reason I know it's on the ground is because of Twitter. So I'm going to put our screen to Twitter here. As we do have a tornado on the ground. Right. Yep. If we refresh this. Yep. New Boston, Texas, tornado warning keys. This is our tornado warning area. This is the observed tornado on the ground. So this is what we're paying attention to, as we do have a tornado on the ground in this area. Baseball-sized hail is also possible with it, an observed tornado. If you take shelter immediately, if you're in South English, Sigourney, Hayesville, and Harper and Keota, all in Iowa. This is a population of 8,064 in this potential risk here. All right, we're going to go back to here. Bro, why is Kids from School on here? Bro. Definitely Vincent. Bro, Vincent definitely told people to go check my stream. Who's Verge? Do you think I think that's Jacob Zek. Yeah, there is a confirmed tornado here on the ground. This is a confirmed tornado of baseball-sized hail in Iowa. Definitely paying attention to that. There's 2 Jacobs. Jacob Zek. Oh yeah, for you, Bryce, you're in a high risk of severe weather down there. It's not good. For people in St. Louis, there are developing storms right now along the line over here. We have constant storms starting to form. If they do start to strengthen here, we could be looking at a chance for strong tornadoes. But right now they're not strengthening significantly, but we will be paying attention for that in St. Louis. All right. What? What, Vinny? Yeah, pull up to Iowa. I bet, hey, Jacob, I bet you want to go to Iowa. No, bro, I'm not making you a mod, Vinny. If you keep asking me to make you a mod, I'm banning you. I'll only make people mods that are constantly in my streams. That's me, sore weather. I'm Aaron. That's my actual name, but nah, bro, I'm not making you a mod, Bissell. The Little Rock storm, you're looking at the hook? Alright, I'll pay attention to that. Yeah, it's a very strong hook. That's definitely concerning. It's kind of going to a ball. You can see that break and rain right here, that kind of donut signature. It's kind of where the rain is being picked up and pushed into the rotation couplet. But right now, the only thing only outlier with this is the rotation right now. But yep. Washington, where in Washington? I mean, Washington. Vincent, be quiet, dude. Mine's Jacob, that's why you were confused. Oh, you're Jacob, yeah. There's two Jacobs in here. Great. Yeah, these are starting to strengthen a little bit more, especially to the north. Still paying attention to St. Louis, Washington, Iowa. Alright, I'll search that up. Washington, Iowa. Washington, Iowa is right next to the, is really close to this tornado warning right now. It says, this is Washington, Iowa right here. They are just out of the, confirmed tornado. So where the tornado where the tornado is heading, it's heading to the northeast, and it's not going for Washington. So basically, it's confirmed it's on the ground, but luckily it's not heading to Washington, but it is a huge tornado. This is a violent tornado. This is a huge tornado on the ground. This is a confirmed large and extremely dangerous situation. This is a PDS particularly dangerous situation. Tornado warning right now. You do need to be taking shelter immediately. Vincent, shut up, dude. Yeah, it's missing Washington. It's a big tornado right now. It's huge, doing extreme damage. And it's very strong too. This could be a life-threatening, violent tornado on the ground. Luckily, it's barely going to miss Washington because they're barely not in the warning, so it's barely going to miss Washington, Iowa. All right. Hey guys, subscribe to Vinny's ASMR. Yeah, he's an ASMR channel. Yeah, it's a big tornado, guys. Strong, big tornado. Wouldn't be surprised if they issue a tornado emergency on us. Bro, Jacob Bissell, no you don't. Be quiet. Hawaii, no there's not storms in Hawaii, Dumbo. Dude, stop. Anita. Timeout. Only person not in timeout is Verge. Alright. Paying attention to these storms over here. Yeah, we do have a big tornado on the ground here. Yeah, Rain Maze. Because you're so far north. And you're just getting snow with this. I mean, I would take snow, you know? I would take snow. I don't really care. I'd take snow, but I bet you got snow like too much. But I don't know. I'd take snow. Right. Yeah. This is a big tornado, guys. It's big on the ground. It's my mic. What about it? Alright. What about it? Is it lagging or something? Because that's what it says. Yeah. This is a big tornado. Alright, I think it's good now. My bad. I think it's good now. Yeah, this is huge. We have a big time tornado, guys. See that those blues right there? That means a CC. Everything over here is just clutter. This right here is a CC. This is a full-born. This is a big tornado doing lofting debris very high into the sky. This means like any houses are getting destroyed. All types of stuff are getting destroyed right now. This is a big tornado, guys. Huge tornado, potentially. Destructive in Iowa right now. Storm developing near Lake Ozark. Yeah, right here. I know. I know. Look down south here. This is a big time supercellular thunderstorm. It's not rotating very strong. You can definitely see the area of rotation. So take shelter in Des Arc. Maybe taking shelter. My bad. That's a chaser. His feet is really loud. That's a chaser trying to go into the tornado. What's up?
Hey, Ryan, you there?
Yeah.
My dad thinks the storm might blow right past us.
What do you mean?
No, like the bad part of the storm.
Well, there's a big thing of storms forming right now, and all these storms this big thing of storms is struggling to strengthen a little bit, but if they do, they could become tornadic and be strong. But if they don't, then we'll be fine. But it really depends.
Wait,
right
is
now.
it likely that it will or won't?
Depends. Why
Do you
is
think like is there a higher chance that it will happen or is there a higher chance that it won't happen?
I think it's a higher chance it won't happen, but it really depends right now. But it really depends right now because we're in an environment where it could get bad fast. But we'll see what happens. All right, so guys, I'm unmuted. Vincent W99. Vincent W99 wanted to check out the weather in Alaska. Well, guess what? There's really nothing in Alaska besides cold right now.
Here, I'm gonna check Alaska on my weather app.
Okay.
Why does it say that in Alaska right now there's an ice storm?
There's not. So guys, take shelter immediately in Kyoto, as there's a big tornado on the ground, still picking up large debris right now. And another confirmed tornado for Brooklyn. Take shelter if you're in Brooklyn, Marengo, and Belle Plaine in Iowa.
Aaron, can you go back to there's an ice storm?
What?
Where I asked earlier.
So guys,
Follow my TikTok at Weston_Shaw_9.
I don't think a lot of people on here have TikTok. But yeah. And another confirmed tornado.
Who's on here?
Brooklyn. Take shelter if you're in Brooklyn.
Wait, Brooklyn, New York here?
No. Iowa.
Oh, Brooklyn, Iowa.
So guys, I'm watching these storms in Missouri start to strengthen a little bit more. They're kind of a hit or miss type thing, but if they do hit us, they could be bad. New tornado warning for Hannibal, Missouri. This is north of St. Louis, actually, so it's not including there.
Let's
But
check it out, Aaron.
it does have some rotation on it, and it is concerning. And it's producing a crazy amount of hail over Hannibal, Missouri. So guys, I'm watching
Check it out.
What?
Check it out.
I am checking it out. New tornado warning for Hannibal, Missouri. It's north of St. Louis, actually, so it's not.
Dude, it's so delayed.
Bro, actually, it's producing a crazy amount of hail over Hannibal, Missouri. So guys,
Like, I'm just now hearing the part where you talk about the hail.
Oh yeah, because it's delayed. Yep, it's 2.75 inch hail. Baseball is touching the ground right now in Hannibal.
Aaron.
Wait, doesn't on my mic? Doesn't it sound like? Doesn't it like? Doesn't it sound like I have a lot of a less deep voice on stream?
Can you make me moderator?
Why do you want to be mod so bad?
Cause I want to see who's in the stream.
Verge, Jacob Zach's telling me to turn off the call.
Don't turn off the call.
Weston said, "Don't turn off the call."
If you turn off the call, you're a bitch.
Aaron, please make me moderator.
Dude, it's supposed to be mod so bad. Verge said
If
no.
I abuse it, you can permanently ban me.
Fine, I'll add you as a standard moderator. You're not gonna I'm not making you a managing moderator because you're not managing my channel.
Alright, do I get a chat tag now?
Yeah. But hello.
Delete inappropriate message. Put people in timeout.
Hey, don't do that, alright?
Manage messages held for review. Okay. Wait, is Elva Tours by Rain Mavs a moderator?
Oh no. Oh, Rain Maves? Yeah, he's been a moderator because he's in every one of my streams.
Dude, this kid's like 30.
I know. No, he's
He has
not.
autism.
Yeah, tornado warning, I know. Yeah, take shelter in Hannibal. Yep.
Sore weather, we're gonna need you to calm down by saying the H word in the chat.
Wait, did he?
to hell.
No, he didn't.
And he's abusing cats.
No, he's not.
So I'm gonna need him to calm down on that.
Oh, you're now you.
Insane. There's so many. There's 12 tornado warnings now, and 13 now.
Yeah.
Chris is live.
Yeah. Chris, you live still? Yep.
I'm gonna go raid
I'll put the
him.
new emojis on.
He's not even live.
Oh dang, I'm gonna get copyright strike. I put the new emojis on.
So you can't.
Yeah. Bro, Vincent, I'm unmodding you.
No. What did I do?
Cause you're Chris the weather drummer. Chris the weather.
Alright, if you say one more thing, Chris, I'm kicking you out.
Well, guess what? You're not mod anymore.
No. Put me back as mod.
Why should I do that?
Cause I didn't even do anything.
Guys, take shelter right now if you're in Cattle Valley, as we do have a strong supercell. Potentially could produce a tornado. We also have a lot of rotation here if you're in Oklahoma, so take shelter right now there in Arkansas. You also have this tornado warning for New Boston. You do need to be taking shelter there.
You keep timing people out for no reason.
What?
Make me moderator.
No!
5 seconds.
You timed out Verge, didn't you?
No, he left.
Cause you timed him out.
Well, I did it.
She did. I don't care. You did. I know.
No, he just stopped talking for 300 seconds.
Shut up, Vinny.
No. Aaron, make me mod for 5 seconds.
Why do you want to be mod so bad?
Cause there's somebody I need to take care of.
Who?
I can't even keep up with all these tornado warnings.
Yeah.
I'll get another one.
That's crazy, yeah.
Just let me kick Chris.
I think you're mod now. Alright, guys, if you're in Tyler, you do need to take shelter right now. You do have a tornado warning in effect. We'll be paying attention to that. Also, take shelter if you're in Shady Grove and Howell. So we have a rotation area right now. Ongoing. For these tornadoes up here in Iowa, take shelter immediately for this big time, confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado in Harper, Kinross, and Wellman in Iowa. We have a big time tornado on the ground doing extreme damage. This is just damaging everywhere. And then for this other tornado on the ground in Brooklyn and Marengo and Belle Plaine in Iowa, you do need to be weather aware. We might start seeing a line of storms right here that behind these supercellular thunderstorms back here that could start to have a damaging wind risk into the future down there. If I look at the storm in Hannibal, it looks like we have some chasers on it. It's heading into Illinois now, but we do have a strong rotation coupled on it, so take shelter there in Hannibal and Kinderhook. Right.
Wait, who's in this still? Like, who are the viewers? I want to see. Aaron, who's still in?
Chris the weather drummer. Why'd you do that to him?
That's Chris the weather tracker, right?
Yes.
Okay. I stand by my decision.
You know what? You're the worst mod ever. I accidentally made you managing mod. Hey, no. Okay, you're removed. You're removed. You're removed. I'm reporting you.
I know I'm reporting.
Oh, Chris, look what Chris said. Dude, why'd you do that to Store Weather, though? What did he do?
I didn't even click on him.
Yes, you did. It says message deleted by Vincent
Come
Wolf.
on.
Chris, I just reported you.
He said L mod.
I know. I reported him for spamming because you spammed it like 3 times.
What the heck?
Weather, though. What did he do? I didn't even click on him.
Yes, you did. It says message deleted.
Best Mana, can you please give an update on Shreveport, Louisiana? Thanks so much.
Oh, yeah. Sorry I didn't see that. Shreveport, Louisiana. Right. Shreveport. So down over there, it looks like you'd have a line of storms heading towards there. Some of it has a tornado warning on it, so be well aware for the future, as you do have storms heading your way. It's either a hit or miss type thing, so just be well aware there. Alright, hope that answers your question. You know, Chris is bad boy. I mean, not Chris, what am I saying? Vincent Wolf.
I'm gonna call you back in a second.
Vincent. Wait, are you Vincent Matthew Wolf?
Yeah. Are you Aaron John Tegatalk?
What? And not even my middle name. Well, actually, that was my middle name. Dude, he thinks that's my middle name. It's so funny. Alright.
Hi, John.
That's not even my middle name. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah. It's not. He thinks it is because I told him that once. It's my middle name, but it's not. He's just stupid.
This is a big outbreak.
I know.
This verified.
Cool. Alright. The stream is already going crazy because of one kid. One second, guys.
For the Memphis southern high risk area, most of the storms didn't even enter that.
Alright, guys, we have a huge tornado on the ground. Yeah. Yeah, rain maze, a lot of snow. We have a big tornado on the ground. I've looked at it on my phone, but I'll try to pull it up on my Twitter feed too. Let's look for it. Oh, yeah. This is for, we're going to pull this up. This is for, This is for areas including, this is in Iowa.
Extremely violent tornado.
1 second. I gotta redo this. Yeah, I'm sorry. He timed you out. He's crazy. It was Vincent. He's doing that. He does that. Just one of my friends. Just one of my friends. Alright. Still this high risk of severe storms in effect. We have a dangerous stuff going on. I mean, look at this huge tornado on the ground in Iowa. This is a huge tornado in Iowa. Violent. This is dangerous. This is a huge tornado in Iowa. So National Weather Service St. Louis did their update. It says 4 p.m. update. Storms are growing in strength and the threat for all severe hazards, including tornadoes, large hail, and damaging winds is ramping up over the next several hours. Here's a look at the approximate timing. For us, it looks to be 6 to 7 p.m. for approximate timing in St. Louis, or in St. Louis, Missouri. Damaging winds up to 70 miles an hour, large hail up to baseball size, and tornado threat is increasing right now. It's rapidly increasing. So we're watching a rapid increase in storms in St. Louis here. If we keep paying attention to this, I'm just going to keep scanning through Twitter here. Looks, we had a huge tornado.
Motion. Look at the counterclockwise rotation with this. There are farmsteads.
Yeah, violent. This is huge. I don't even want to say anymore. That's so big. This is a beast. This is so violent. This is a huge tornado. Guys, this is so bad. I'll be right back. Alright, we are back, guys. I just wanted to mention this huge tornado. It's violent. It's a beast, dude. This is just an absolutely dangerous tornado. I don't even know what to say. It's so big. Yeah, you're out of timeout now. Mr. Vincent right here did that, so I'm sorry. Check Wildwood? Alright, bet. I'll check our area out. Now if we're going back to main screen, we have some storms starting to strengthen around Jefferson City right now. And as these storms start to strengthen, the closer they head towards St. Louis or Wildwood, they will start to strengthen and have a higher chance of tornadoes. Remember, this doesn't mean we're going to see a tornado. It just means we have the potential to see a tornado warning. This doesn't mean there's going to be a tornado for St. Louis. I don't know if we will or not, but there is storms heading in, so into the future here. They are moving towards St. Louis into the future. All right. If we go back to this big time tornado in Iowa, It basically, this was violent tornado just struck right to the west of Washington in Iowa, and it's still very dangerous, and it's still big on the ground right now. So take shelter if you're in Wellman and Amish and Frytown. Just right now. Yeah, this was a big tornado. This is Hannibal, Missouri. Chaser right here showed a funnel cloud in Hannibal, Missouri. If I look at that storm, take shelter right now in Kinderhook and Barry. This was Hannibal, Missouri, east of Hannibal. This is north of St. Louis. It's not in St. Louis. It's not including St. Louis, I promise. Alright.
Storm Chaser Brandon Comic, we got a tornado here behind us as it's passing to our north. We've also got another tornado. Storm Chaser Brandon Comic, we got our north. We've also got another tornado on the ground right here. 2 tornadoes are on the ground right now here in Iowa, east of Sigourney. 2 tornadoes are on the ground right now. If you are in the path, take shelter now. Storm Chaser.
Okay, that's Brandon Kovic. He's a big-time storm chaser, and he's chasing in Iowa right now. This was double tornadoes at once. Look at this tornado over there, and look at that one. This is really bad for there. Yeah, we had a big tornado witnessed on stream. Pay attention to these chasers here to see what they're doing now.
If I'm missing any super chats or
And then Vince Welty. Looks like none of them are still seeing the tornado, but I think they did earlier. Right. So yeah. Oh yeah, I wanted to mention, guys, that this is a 600 plus people are injured in Little Rock right now from this violent tornado. 600 plus people are injured right now. Very bad.
So,
What's up? Someone called. Was it you?
are you still on your live?
Yeah.
So do you think we're gonna get a tornado here?
Well, the National Weather Service said that the tornado threat is increasing for St. Louis, but it really depends right now, maybe. Alright, we are back unmuted, guys. So, okay, sore weather. Yeah, it is bad, Verge. You say, hello? Yep. Hello. Watch gaming. Yeah, Vinny, there were 600 injuries in Little Rock, Arkansas, from the tornado. Yeah. All right, Roblox gaming. So,
Are you getting off your live?
what?
Or you just text me?
Oh, me. I texted you something. So let's have the storm warning in Illinois, Sheffield. I'll take a look at this. Yeah. There are some storms heading towards Chicago right now, so we'll be paying attention to that.
Start streaming Roblox.
Why? We do have a tornado warning heading towards the northern areas of Memphis right now. It's still far away, but it is heading towards there, and it is super cellular. Yeah, sore weather. And we are paying attention to this too, as it could start to strengthen and produce a big tornado in the future. And then for the storm down here in Arkadelphia, we are watching it. There is some rotation on it, so we will be paying attention. If anybody wonders what rotation is, when your reds and greens collide, it basically is your rotation, which reds mean outbound winds and greens mean inbound winds. Well, it hit the heart of Iowa City. Iowa City is kind of in the border of the big tornado warning right now, as it's a really big tornado. But I think this will barely miss Iowa City, luckily, as its path is kind of just going to barely cut off Iowa City. So that's a good thing, but yeah. Jacob Zex in the chat. This is jeez, it's doing bad damage. This right here, all this pink stuff, the radar thinks that hail is touching the ground. This is all debris. This is houses being picked up into the air. This is all big-time houses being hit and brought into the air. So houses are getting destroyed constantly right now. And if we do look at north of Wellman, we do have a huge debris CC drop. This is Wellman, Iowa, so take shelter right now there. And we just have constant debris being wafted in there. This is a very dangerous situation with a big-time CC drop. Vincent, do you think you could hang out later?
Me?
Yeah. Maybe. All right. You said anything in Tennessee. Tennessee actually is in part of the risk, but there is a tornado warning heading towards Tennessee right now, but luckily there's no activity yet.
It makes everything like lighter.
Still watching these storms head north, trying to head towards St. Louis right now. Still watching this. Sun's back out in St. Louis. That's not good. That means there's more buoyancy and instability heading into the air forming right now. Depends if we'll see a tornado with this, but we do have a little bit of rotation down there in Rolla right now from this southern storm. Huge tornado over here. Dangerous. This is really bad. Really bad. I've never seen a CC so big in my life. From probably, Vincent, one sec. From probably all my years of ever being in weather, liking weather since I've been 3 years old, I've probably not seen a CC this wide before. All right, what?
When will the first storm even hit?
Timing on that could be between. They're kind of heading our way right now. I think 5 to 6.
All right.
Yeah, Jacob. Those are just from a wind advisory that doesn't really relate to the storms. That just relates to the full storm itself, like the full entire thing. is having strong winds as we're under a wind advisory. But that doesn't have to do with these storms. Chris, no, you can't call. Right, Vincent?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh my goodness. Oh my day. Oh my goodness. What you doing?
I might go to Subway.
Subway? Like back there?
Yeah, because I'm hungry.
You're hungry? Okay.
Mhm.
You can do that, Vinny.
When are you getting off your live stream?
I don't know.
Hold on, let's see how long it's been. It's been...
I've been live for an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Not even that much compared to my normal streams.
Yeah, but like... I feel like you should, like, get off.
Why?
Just 'cause.
No, I'm good.
You're the one that just asked if I could hang out.
Who did?
You.
Yeah, later. Not right now.
Like, what's later?
I don't know. My bad. Like after the storms go through.
16 tornado warnings. No, why is Chris the hurricane tracker a moderator?
I don't know.
Take him off, because he's going to block me from the stream, like, immediately.
He said 16 tornado warnings. You said go back to Little Rock. All right, bet. There are more storms to the south of Little Rock right now. Luckily, I think these might... This one might hit Little Rock, but most of these will probably miss Little Rock, so... Verge said, make me a mod. So Jacob Zek said. Should he not be modded? Do you think he would unmod you? I mean, he would like ban you?
He would just attack me.
Yeah, he would definitely attack you. No, Jacob, no.
Actually, yeah, make him mod.
Why?
I don't care.
Then if he does something to you, I'll just unmod him, and then, you know.
Yeah.
And then you're mod. Take shelter, guys, in Arkadelphia. Right now. Also, be taking shelter. PDS, you said? Okay. Also, take shelter if you're in Wine in Arkansas.
What's PDS?
Particularly dangerous situation. Men says. I don't know what men says is. Take shelter, guys, in Princeton and Sheffield still. I'm trying to get through all these storms right now. That's why I'm quick. Memphis. Okay, I'll pay attention to that. One sec. Take shelter, guys, if you're in Beverly. Over there. And then for these big-time tornado potential over here, it looks like this storm that was really big, it looks like it started to weaken a little bit more. It's still strong, but it looks like it started to weaken as it's congealed with another storm. Now, Washington, Iowa is in a tornado warning. So, Jacob Zek, your grandparents, they need to take shelter as they're under a tornado warning. It looks like the rotation isn't awful right now, but we are paying attention to it as they are in a tornado warning. So, yeah. Jacob Zek's grandparents
Are dead.
Oh, what?
I'll be right back. I'm getting the mail.
Okay. Okay. Hey.
Dude,
What's up?
you made you stirring up in here, brewing right for a nader in this room.
Yeah.
Oh, fishies are feeling like something's coming. They're a little nervous, it looks like.
I think they're fine.
I can sense it.
I heard a kid screaming outside.
Wait, what?
Hear that? Dude, Vinny, there's a kid screaming outside.
Nader alert. Kids screaming, that's like a tornado warning.
Let me see.
I can't see him, I can hear it though. Yeah, I'm live right now. He stopped, but there's a little kid screaming. I can't see them. I can just hear it.
I think you should go on the Pet Simulator showcase.
Pet Simulator? No. Dude, I
Show
think the
Jacob's
kid's
Zachary
screaming
account.
because of the tornado. Oh, my account is Hank Dougie 1234, and
No,
then
I
Vincent.
don't what you got in your inventory.
In what?
Pet Sim.
Does he play Pet Sim?
I don't know.
I can close the door.
I'm trying to feed the fish here, buddy.
Oh, what? Yeah, storms are starting to strengthen heading towards St. Louis right now. I'm kind of starting to get a little bit more concerned because these storms in Owensville and Cuba are starting to strengthen a little bit. Yeah, I know, Sword. It could start to get worse down here. Guys, we now have a observed... Feeding the fish.
Look in there.
There's a big tornado heading toward Memphis right now. Dad, do you know there was 600 people injured in Little Rock? The huge tornado went through. Yeah. Look at this.
Holy cow. Yikes.
And then I retweeted like all of these tweets. Gotta try to find it. Look.
Holy cow.
Yeah.
That's scary.
Peace.
Perfect area to chase.
Yeah, Iowa. This is flat land.
Oh, that's where that is, Iowa?
Yep. Oh my god, look at
Back the
this.
fuck up, Brandon. Back the fuck up.
What was that?
Oh my god, dude.
What?
There's guys. I'm gonna pull this up on our thing. It does have a little bit of cussing in it, so guys, just don't mind it. Play it. One sec. Why is it not playing? One sec, dude. Oh my.
Be my
Oh.
eyes, please. Be my eyes. Back the fuck up, Brandon. Back the fuck up.
We can see it on your
You can't see it?
Dude, stop.
It's about to show
There's
up.
debris coming down at you. Stop your fucking car. Sorry, stop.
Oh, it might. Oh,
Look
yeah,
at a car in front of him, dude.
Anything. Be my eyes, please. Be
That's
my
what he's
eyes.
trying to. That's what he's mad about. Cause there's someone
Is
right
that
in
right
front
now?
of him. Oh no, that was 18 minutes ago.
Where?
Iowa.
That thing's huge.
I know.
Dude, the car just went right through it.
I know, dude. Alright, guys, so I wish we could see eyes on this. There is a chaser named Brett Adair trying to head towards this, but we have a huge tornado heading north of Memphis right now. It's in line here, so we do have a big couplet of rotation and a big time CC as there's a big tornado already forming over there. So we're paying attention to that. News of your thunderstorm warning was issued. It does include Rolla and St. James in Missouri. There's a little bit of rotation on it, so we are paying attention to it. Yeah, that was Brandon Kopic in that car. He's a storm chaser, by the way. And Vince Welty was the one trying to tell him to back up because he's crazy. Alright. Vinny, it's crazy how it's sunny outside while the storm's coming.
Mhm.
I'm gonna go outside, guys. We'll be back. I wish I had like a camera where I could just film from the outside from my stream on the background. Like just right outside my house. I don't have that. Great. I'll be right back to my 7 people watching right now. St. Peters, Missouri. Sunny where you are. Yeah, it is. St. Peters. I don't know where that is, actually. I can search that up. I forgot. I know it, but I just forgot it. St. Peters.
You know where St. Peters, Missouri is?
I forgot, dude. I don't know why. I always know it. I just don't. Doesn't even pop up on here. This is like the only city in all of Missouri that I don't know where it is.
It's in St. Charles.
Oh, yeah, St. Peter's up there. All right, yeah. St. Peter's is not really getting it right now, but...
Who even asked for St. Peters? Oh.
Jacob. He's modded. I don't know why he's modded, to be honest.
Did you mod him?
Yeah. He said Jacob mod me. Vinny, you're probably gonna mod, I'm probably gonna mod you and then you're gonna unmod him.
Okay.
But don't do that.
Oh, I thought you were telling me to.
No. I gained... What?
Mod me. Mod me in.
No.
Why?
Cause, sir, can't mod you
Look
right
in the
now.
chat.
Oh, dude, that's mean, Vinny. So whether you, I'm just modding Verge for just this one stream. He's not gonna be a full-time mod. You might get full-time modded later on. Look, Vinny. How did she find out about this? She said.
Explain.
She said. What?
I'll show you what I see. Look.
Did you send that to? You posted that on Snapchat?
No, I sent it to like Weston and a couple other people. And then they sent it to other people, I guess.
Send it to everybody. I don't care. Post it on your
I did.
story. Post it on your story.
I did send it to everybody.
Post it on your story.
No.
Oh.
Asher Kid.
So you just send it to everybody but me?
Yeah.
Any deaths so far? Probably. If there's that many, like... Izzy Jansen is typing, it says.
Wait, what about Kansas?
Kansas? In Kansas, they're not getting anything. They're out of the risk. There probably is death, but there's no confirmation of it yet. I think they'll talk about it later. Alright. So we're looking at multiple severe thunderstorm warnings right now. Storms are starting to strengthen the closer they get to St. Louis. We'll be paying attention to them. If they do strengthen, we'll be paying attention. So, yeah. We do have this still very strong, large tornado heading right towards Millington in the future. It's in Parkin and Earl need to be taking shelter immediately as we have a big-time tornado. This is a confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado. This is your couplet right there. That's that pink stuff. That means debris being lofted very high into the air. And see that little couplet right there with your blues and your greens and your reds? All that's combined together. This is bad. You know, the reason that he's not 18. He's like, no, he's not even 18. He's 14. This is the CC big time. The reason that we're getting this big time event is because we have strong instability or surface-based CAPE. CAPE means convective available potential energy. Convection is where warm air rises and cold air sinks. That's what gets a lot of our tornadoes to form. Don't. Oh, guess what? He's no longer moderator. Verge is no longer moderator. Washington. Oh, yeah, take a look at Washington. All right. Right now, Washington, the storms are heading through. You're still under a tornado warning there. The storms are heading through. No, we didn't. No, we didn't.
Sure.
So take shelter right now in Washington. It looks like the storm's already going through Washington. So I think Washington, you're in the clear now. After the storm already went through. Luckily, it didn't touch the ground by then. There was just a warning saying there's potential for a tornado to touch the ground there. We have 80 miles an hour winds roaming with these storms. Take shelter right now in Waterloo, Waverly, in those areas under the tornado warnings. And also take shelter if you're in Tiffin, as there's a confirmed tornado there.
Aaron,
What?
can I be moderator?
No.
Why? I just want to give Jake Exec his powers back.
No, why?
Why?
Because you're gonna ban sore weather. There's
Dude,
kids
not
screaming
even-
again outside.
Huh?
There's kids outside screaming again. You know what? It's probably Levi and them. You think it is? It probably is. Oh, tornado warning in Missouri! Tornado warning. If you guys are in St. James right now, you have a St. James in Missouri. You are under a tornado warning as we have a supercellular thunderstorm forming. This is having a decent rotation coupled on it, and this could produce a tornado. So take shelter in St. James. The general track of this storm is kind of barely going to miss St. Louis, and it is further away, but we will be paying attention to this. What?
He said to ban him.
He said ban me, and I don't deserve it. No, don't.
Do it.
No.
Ban him. I'm just gonna report him for being underage too.
He's not underage.
Yeah, he is.
No, 13's I meant 13 or I meant 12 or below is underage on YouTube. He's 14. I mean, don't tell YouTube, but like I'm kind of underage for YouTube. That's why I don't show my face in streams. Once I'm 13, I'm showing my face.
Wait.
Big time CC guys in Leverkusen, so take shelter immediately there and Parkin. Yeah, it's really bad, Bryce. It's huge. It's a violent tornado on the ground. It's heading north towards Millington. You're in Lakeland. I'll check you out. All right, Lakeland. Well, no, guys, I can search up any region. Lakeland. Oh, not Lakeland, Florida. What am I saying? Lakeland, Tennessee. All right. Yeah, Lakeland, Tennessee, this storm looks to be barely missing you. It's kind of going to go on a track like this, and I think it's going to barely miss you down there. Luckily, you're lucky that storm looks to be barely missing you. Vincent, no, you're not. You're in St. Louis, Missouri, specifically Wildwood, Missouri, and you live near town center. You are not in Arizona.
Dude, just go to Arizona.
What?
Just go to Arizona.
Why?
Because I feel like it.
There's nothing in Arizona.
Oh. Who's Bryce K?
It's a kid. He said, I'm gonna.
15 minutes until me.
There's one of me.
What does it mean? What does this kid mean, 50 minutes until me?
It means 50 minutes until it hits his area.
Oh.
But I think it's barely going to miss Lakeland up there. This tornado. Big time, large tornado. You're lucky there. That's gonna miss you. It's huge. Doing damage right now. Also, this tornado warning in Griffithville again. I think that's the same spot.
This is the hurricane tracker. If you can hear me, I'm banning you right now.
New tornado warnings issued. Dude, Chris is calling me. Dude, Chris, don't call me because it ends my call with somebody else. Dude, Chris called me and I didn't even answer it, and it deleted the tornado warning. I'm not so delayed, Chris. Oh, dang. There's a tornado warning heading. Vinny? You there? Vinny, you there? Vinny? Vinny, you there? Vinny? Tori? Oh no, don't tell me there's a Tori in Memphis. You're close to Memphis. Vincent! Oh, alright, I'm recalling you. Guys, there might be a tornado warning heading towards me. Not letting me call Vincent. Vincent, do you see the red box? Does it look like it's kind of heading towards kind of heading towards us?
What?
Do you think it's kind of heading towards us? Look at my stream. See the red box? That means tornado warning.
Yeah.
It's kind of heading towards us, right?
Yeah.
Dang. There's a tornado emergency heading right towards Millington. I have a friend that lives in Millington where the tornado is heading right for him. So we have a tornado emergency, guys. They confirmed large and destructive tornado, particularly dangerous situation, deadly tornado on the ground. Take shelter immediately from Parkin and Earl, as we have a huge tornado on the ground active right now. It's producing big-time damage and has a huge CC on it.
Dude, all I want is to start hearing those tornado sirens.
Yeah.
Aaron.
What?
Can the live hear me?
I can put it closer to you. Now they can.
No, put it on mute.
Hey guys, this is a huge Oakwood, New York storm, a huge a massive hurricane heading in Oakwood right now. Oakwood, New York, you're getting damaged by a hurricane. There's already confirmation of craziness in Ohio weather right now in Oakwood, New York.
Wait, I wonder what Chris says.
I'm joking.
Dude, he would probably already knew it was a joke because you said Ohio.
Yeah, I know it's a joke. Alright.
Oh no, that's near me. Aaron, you like say nothing during your lives.
You're scared? Oh. How about I don't say nothing during my lives?
Like you just stop talking for a minute.
Because I talk constantly and I have to take a break for a minute.
I think you should take a break from your life.
What?
I think you should can you do something to where you say,
Dude, I've been
Be
live
right-
for freaking 2 hours. What do you think?
say I'll be right back after this short commercial break and just play infinite loop of the monkey swinging.
No!
Why?
Sore Weather said Blaze and Vinny, the best dream combo ever! Exclamation point. You know he's joking, right? Hey, what happened to you going to a Subway, you know?
I was, but then it's probably gonna storm soon, so I didn't.
By the way, guys, if you're in Parkin, you still are under a dangerous tornado emergency, so take shelter immediately.
We can hear you, Vinny.
We can hear you, Vinny. Alright, guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to mute my really loud. My whole family heard it.
Did they think there was a tornado?
No.
Wait, are you unmuted?
Yeah, now I am.
Aaron, unmute and act like there was a tornado.
Tornado, guys! Tornado!
Aaron,
What?
what?
It's just funny. Alright. Take take shelter, guys. We need to get off this crazy Vinny business right now. He's kind of crazy, you know. We have 2 different confirmed tornadoes. One located near Iowa City. The other one in Sutliff right now. We have
Aaron,
big time rotation on
your
them
mic's
here.
broken.
CC right
Aaron,
there.
your mic's...
CC right there. No, it's not.
Aaron, your mic's not working.
Nice, it is.
No, after I did that like tornado siren thing, it's not sounding right. It's got like a static to it.
All right, guys, take shelter right now in Solon. I probably need to get a new mic. Not gonna lie. We have a big CC. I might have to get a new mic.
Get a snowball.
What? We still have this confirmed tornado emergency from a supercell heading in. Millington, stay safe, guys. You have a tornado heading right for you. Can you be a mod? No, not yet. Not yet.
Who's asking for mod now?
Sore weather.
Alright, Aaron, call me when your live's over.
I'll actually call you when the storms head over, alright? Because they're getting really close.
Actually, yeah, call me when this live gets crazy. Oh my god, I just felt the winds of the tornado.
Bro, what?
Bye.
Bye. So take shelter, guys, if you're in Salem, Missouri, over towards Custer and Rector and Acres right now. You do need to be taking shelter as you are actively under a tornado warning. As we have a supercell down here that could potentially produce a tornado. It does have a little bit of rotation on it, so we are paying attention to those storms. What, Chris?
Man. Oh, boy.
Also, guys, if you're in Sullivan in Cuba, you need to be taking shelter immediately as you are under a tornado
If
warning.
I was in the stream, I could have gave you the warnings a little more faster.
Mm.
'Cause
Yeah, dude,
you were
I'm
like,
sorry.
never mind.
Vinny's crazy. He is crazy, man. Vinny, you are crazy, dude. Alright, guys, we also have a new tornado warning issued. This is Eolia, Ellsbury, over towards Carrollton, so be staying safe there as you are under a active tornado warning.
I'm still heading for KJ. Oh my.
I know.
You should take shelter already.
Yeah, he's in Millington.
It may not head like 100% towards
No,
him.
it's heading straight for him. The storms, there's a lot more warnings and closer to me now.
Yeah, do you think you're gonna get into a one warning?
Maybe.
Everyone spam tweeting KJ.
Dude, no, stop. Alright. Yeah. You don't use a mic? You use a headset? Yart, yart, yart. Yeah, I do need more viewers. We're funny. Yeah, by the way, everything Vincent's done, he's just messing around with you guys. He's not actually serious. He does that because he likes to mess around a lot. But it's fine. I don't care. I'm like him too. I'm just a little more chill in live streams than I actually am in real life sometimes. I think the reason we don't have a lot of viewers is because Ryan Holiday has freaking 154,000 people watching him right now. Like, dude, it's crazy.
Right there. I don't don't know if we have a feed from him or not. Probably not right now. Chris and those guys have kind of fallen behind, but man, this is still producing a tornado. We don't need the visual confirmation right now. It's so obvious on radar.
Okay, I'm going back to my stream. All right. Yeah, it isn't bad at all. I've heard you talk before. It's not bad. There's kind of a storm really close to me. I'm watching. I wonder if it'll hit us or not. If we'll get its warning or not. I wonder. Blue base letter stream. Alright guys, we do have a tornado emergency up here with a big time potential tornado ongoing. So we are paying attention to this very significantly. As you can see, north of Earl, this big tornado on the ground. You can see at CC. It's not the most crazy CC, but it could also not be hitting as many places. But you guys really need to be weather aware for this, as we have a tornado emergency. So Turtle, Gilmore, Earl, and Yarborough Place need to be taking shelter right this second here, guys. Right this second. So yeah, you need to be taking shelter right away. One sec, lightning detection. Yeah, tons of tornado warnings right now. Now, if we look back up here to Mount Vernon, take shelter there. Also take shelter from West Branch. These are now just lines of tornadoes right now up here. Take shelter if you have a tornado-producing storm up here. We have an extremely strong rotation couplet. So I bet if you're in Mount Vernon, you need to be taking shelter immediately, and Anamosa, as you have a potential tornado that could come in. Maybe. If it hits that, I have to take shelter. Yeah, take shelter right now in Painesville, of course, in Ellsbury. This is extremely concerning. Yeah, this is all not good. Sorry if I'm focusing on St. Louis a lot, because it's my own area. I just have no words, dude. This is insane. Guys, take shelter immediately up there. I'm going to look over here, too. This storm right here we're also paying attention to. We have another tornado warning issued over here. So if you're in Pea Ridge and Ebo, you do need to be taking shelters. We have a tornado warning up there. And down here in Bourbon, we also have a tornado warning in effect. Also here near Stonehill, we are paying attention to these storms. We're paying attention to all these storms as they are active. I'm waiting for the extension to this warning. Yeah. Oh my god. But I also got to pay attention to this, dude. This is an insane, insanity over here. I mean, look at the storm. Look at this big time hook echo right here. This is your basic hook echo right there. And this is a tornado emergency. This is a confirmed large and destructive tornado. So I bet any of these areas need to take shelter immediately. Hello, Jason. Thanks for tuning into the stream. All right. Looks like it might be missing me. Still a storm down here too that need to be taken for consideration. So take shelter down here in Stonehill and House Mill. It's a really rural area down here. I've drove down here before. It's very rural. I think these storms are trying to just stay south right now of here. Still watching this storm here near Sullivan for tornado to potentially form. Am I north of St. Louis? No, I'm right in here. This black circle right here. I live right here. I'm in Wildwood. I live right here. Right here. That's why I might get missed by it. So, looks like they canceled the tornado emergency here, and now it's just PDS. That's a good call, because it's weakened a little bit. See, it's an extremely dangerous storm, but the rotation's a little bit weaker. It's still crazy too, though. But actually, they could have kept it Tory still, but I don't know. But part of all these storms in the St. Louis area, they're really spread apart. Yeah, they are spread apart. That's why I might get missed by it. I'm not at least get a storm, but don't want it to be tornadic, really. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, this is really close to me. Luckily, I might be getting lucked out here because this is where I am. I'm right in that circle. Yeah. Still paying attention down here for this tornado on the ground here, so take shelter there immediately as we do have a big tornado still ongoing up there. It's weather. Colton. Colton McSpadden. What's up?
So,
Alright. Vinny, dude, it's literally like, the storm is like being mean to Wildwood. I don't know why. It's like barely gonna miss Wildwood. But it's gonna hit like other areas in St. Louis.
so we won't get any rain.
No, we're gonna get rain. It just, the tornado. So yeah, if you're in Sullivan, St. Clair, you need to be taking shelter right now. There's a tornado warning actively in effect. We're watching the storm as it could tighten in its rotation, so we are paying attention to that. You also saw this tornado warning up down here. We're paying attention to it, but it is weakening a lot more significantly, and the main dominant storm is down over here. Colton McSpadden joined my stream. He's like, what is this? It says Pixel Claw. Yeah, it's him. Millington. Alright, yeah. Now the confirmed large tornado has shifted. Now if you're in Millington, Munford, you need to be taking shelter immediately as you are under a tornado warning right now. Confirmed large tornado down there. I'm really paying attention to St. Louis because this is where I'm from. Right. Storm Weather in the chat said it's called the weather. It's called weather.
And let me know if the tornado's even able to hit us.
Yeah, it looks like it might barely miss us, but like, dude, it might like. It's just
Show me.
What?
Show me.
The red areas is the tornado, and Wildwood is in this circle.
That's gonna hit.
No, it's missing. The tornado itself is missing. Tornado warning.
Alright, call me when the storm actually hits. Do you want to stop streaming, maybe?
Why?
Like, maybe we can play.
No. So, guys, if you're in Catawissa, St. Clair, Londale, in Pacific, in Missouri, you need to be taking shelter right now. I know, Rain Waves. It's barely gonna miss me, I think.
Bro, how long until you end the live?
I don't know. Why do you care so much?
Because it takes so long.
Okay, and I don't care. I have to keep the live stream up. This kid said, imagine St. Louis gets hammered. So Sore Weather said.
Who?
Sore Weather. Well, we do not want that to happen.
Where's he live?
Oh, where does he live?
Yeah.
He lives in... I'm trying to look. Springfield, Massachusetts.
But there's like no weather out there.
Rain Maze, you're not under a risk of any sort. No. You're not. You're out of the risk. Great.
Dude, I don't know about you, but I'm watching the weather on Snapchat.
The weather on Snapchat? Why, is there some kind of thing on the Snap map?
I don't know, normally it shows like a red and like yellow where storms are.
That doesn't mean that. Those red and yellow stuff, that just means there's people posting stuff. You really thought that was the weather?
Yeah.
Then you stupid. Bro was
Tucker
actually...
at his house.
What?
Tucker is at his house.
Well, no dip, Sherlock.
Dude, why are people at... Okay, why is people at, Aaron,
What?
go on Snapchat and go to El Madre. Does it show a picture of Kellen?
Wait. Why are people at Town Center right now?
It's just Louisiana and Judson for me.
Louisiana. Louisiana. El Magri, Popper Fence, PU, Kellen. It says P.
Yeah,
And then if I check, Vincent, it says you were the one that put that.
I did.
Dude, there's a random picture of a bunch of little kids.
Yeah, the 3 kids. Stick a leg.
Stick a leg. My blicky.
Oh my god, look at Breako.
Dude, if you go to Iowa, it shows it all. It shows all the tornado stuff. It shows like weather, dude. It's just a bunch of people talking about the tornado. Like everybody in like it's all like Iowa City. Stick a leg. My blicky. Oh, that's Stick a leg.
Is it
St. Louis Bread Co.
Wait, where's Iowa?
Bro, what is Breadco? It's this random kid.
Oh my god, Ty Rawls is in Iowa.
He's in Iowa? Where at?
He's in Nebraska, but like right on the border.
They're not getting anything. Alright.
Here, he's next to Missouri Valley, Iowa.
Yeah, they're not getting anything. Except the only thing that I think, like Nebraska, Missouri Valley? Missouri? Iowa, United States. I see that. Yeah, they're not getting anything. But if he keeps driving north from there, he'll be going towards a blizzard storm.
Where?
Like South Dakota.
What part?
Central to northern. Aberdeen.
Dude, there's nothing in South Dakota.
I know, it's all just snow. It's a blizzard. They're in blizzard
But,
warnings.
There's like a couple cities.
Oh yeah. Those places are like nobody.
Pierre.
Chicken leg.
Dude, North Dakota has nothing too.
Yeah. Yeah, North Dakota doesn't have like anybody. There's a lot of places that don't have like anything, like Montana. I swear, there's no big cities in Montana.
Where's Montana?
Right next to North Dakota. So guys, take shelter in Lubbering and St. Clair in Missouri as you are under a tornado warning. But it looks like this thing is barely going to miss St. Louis or Wildwood.
My bookie bar dresser.
It's barely just missing us, Vinny. Are you mad that this tornado's missing us?
Yes.
And it's going south. Guys, we still have a big time large tornado right now. So they confirmed large and extremely dangerous tornado heading towards Millington in Munford in Tennessee. It's huge, dude. Like, this thing's constantly picking up damage. I think it's re-strengthened here, and it has a huge CC. There's not much teachers on this, but I believe that this would be a huge tornado. I wish I could see a picture of it, but I'm not really seeing that right now. Stick. But Vinny, even if we don't see anything today, we have another risk next week.
Hey, Aaron, where's the place where they just got a bunch of tornadoes or whatever?
Like around like Iowa City.
Where's Iowa?
You might find some in Little Rock too, as they had a huge one.
Wait, where's Iowa?
Oh yeah, there's like damaged stuff there. Iowa? Bro, oh my god, your geography skills are so bad.
Dude, where is it?
To the north of Missouri. And it's in east central Iowa, where Iowa City is.
I'm calling it back.
Now, if we do, guys, if we do go back down here to, sorry, I kind of forgot I was live for a second. If we do go back down here, we do have this massive storm heading to Drummond's right now. It's very significant, still producing a huge tornado. As if you look at the CC, it's a big time CC producing a large tornado. So take shelter immediately if you're in St. Paul, Towering Heights, and Randolph. Definitely need to be taking shelter right to this moment here, right now. Looks like we have a new tornado emergency. Darn it. That is not good. Alright. We're going to check this out. Don't see a tornado emergency yet. Oh, yep, tornado emergency. Tornado emergency, guys. This is a life-threatening, dangerous situation. We have a large tornado on the ground. We have a dangerous, huge tornado. If you're in Drummond's, Munford, and Brighton, you have a large, violent tornado on the ground. It's a tornado emergency. A confirmed large and destructive tornado located near Dixonville here. This is a huge, big-time tornado. Large CC. I can't remind you guys enough. Take shelter right now if you're in St. Paul and Towering Heights. Immediately. We have a big time tornado on the ground right now. This is a life-threatening, dangerous situation. Alright, we're still on a PDS tornado watch.
Look at the uprising motion. Look.
This is bad. Alright, we're back, guys. Alright guys, we are back. I'm really sorry about that. So for Wildwood, we're back. I'm sorry about that. So it looks like the main storm missed Wildwood. The main tornado warning missed Wildwood a little bit. It barely missed. So there was a tornado warning, and luckily it barely missed the Wildwood area, which we're really lucky about that it barely missed. So that's what we were paying attention to, that it just missed. Yeah, I know you did, KJ. You're right in Millington down there. Yep, it's still a big tornado. Actually, no, it's lifted. That's a good thing. Lifted. But that was a long track tornado right there. Yeah, that was a very long track tornado. I'm also paying attention to up there. I keep accidentally clicking on their feed. Davenport, you need to be taking shelters. You're in a tornado warning. Also, if you're in Delmar and Makota, all in Iowa. Take shelter right now if you're in Cascade, Monticello. Also, take shelter if you're in Earlville in Iowa at the moment. It looks like all this stuff is kind of cleared out of all the other areas. So that's always a good sign. Most of the storms barely just missed the Wildwood, Missouri region. And just barely missed. The sun's coming back out. We have another little line of storms right behind it. We're going to pay attention to see if any of this strengthened. If any of this can strengthen. But the only issue about these storms strengthening or not is they took all that instability out of the air. They took all that energy out of the air. So this basically means that a lot of the instability, a lot of the energy over here has a lower chance of seeing really anything of much. Because all these storms down here ate all the instability. They took all of that instability. They took all those kinematics for tornadoes away. So these storms could strengthen to become something, and we're really paying attention to that. But it's kind of you don't really know right now. So we'll be paying attention to this. They might not strengthen, but we'll really see if anything can form, because since a lot of that convective available potential energy or instability, a lot of the convection is struggling right now, or where the warm air rises and cold air sinks. As you can see, a lot of that cape, a lot of those, all that 850 millibar winds, the lower level jet, a lot of those storm relative felicity levels have all started to weaken out a little bit. None of you guys probably will get that. Actually, maybe somebody, but we'll get what I'm trying to say. But it's basically, just think of it as kinematics for like the ingredients. Like think of a cake. You have a cake out, right? You have to put the ingredients to make it. That's the same thing for a tornado. You have to have the ingredients to make the tornado occur. So that's basically kind of how we're working. And that's the same thing with storms, too. It's the same thing with storms. So I hope that probably makes some sense. Sorry, Jay, I do no hablo español. Sorry. No hablo español. No hablo español. I'm gonna check out Discord to see if anybody wants to check out Discord here. Discord. When's my live over? I'm not sure. Discord. No, I didn't. I'll check. There's some people on the call in Twitter storm coverage. Okay, they're live. It's locked, so I can't join. Chase casters. Let's see if anybody's on voice chat. Nobody's talking on that chat either. I'm trying to make sure to see if any of the weather people are still like live and stuff on any voice chats that I can join. There's only one voice chat I see and it's locked and I can't join it. So What, Vincent? I'm trying to ask if I can join this guy's VC. I'll call you Vincent. Vincent, I'm ending my stream really soon, I promise. Because the activity's starting to weaken now. He's talking about the hurricanes in South America. He is?
Yes.
Hurricanes in South America. Alright, I'm going to windy.com, guys. Holy crap.
There's 3.
Doesn't really look like it. I'm seeing any hurricanes.
Oh, look what I see here.
Alright, show me a screen.
Here, I'll show you.
I don't really pay attention. No, there's only one, and it's not in South America. I only pay attention to
Talking about the hurricanes in South America. Alright, so look. Yes. Hurricanes in South America, right? There's a hurricane right here.
That's not a hurricane. It's just a rainstorm. There is actually a tropical cyclone, but it's not in. But it's called Tropical Cyclone Herman, and it's very strong. But this isn't tracking there, I don't think.
There's a hurricane right here. Is this hurricane?
Yeah, that's Herman. Then Australia.
I don't really pay attention. No, there's only.
Alright, but Vinny, I don't pay attention down there. I'm only a U.S. weather forecaster. And maybe the Caribbean if it's hurricane season.
We're talking about something in South America. He's saying something about winds.
Winds. Now he's mentioning tornado. También las sirenas. Suicen las alarmas activa. La sirena por el tornado han desarrollado. Esa línea que está más al norte. Hey, de uhu. Just tell the Spanish teacher that and she'll be impressed.
Oh, okay, I get it now. The tornado's alarm is going off because the tornado is north of where he lives.
Oh. Yeah. Kind of makes sense. New tornado emergency issued, guys. So if you're in Covington, this tornado weakened, but it's now a massive tornado. Oh, it's in the city. It's hitting the city right now of Covington in Tennessee. Destroying that, dude. I swear, how many cities have been destroyed by tornadoes? Like, every city but St. Louis.
Don't jinx it.
No, I don't think we're getting anything anymore.
You can hang out soon.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I can hang out soon.
Can you just, turn off your live? You've been on for, 2 hours.
Yeah, this is 3 hours, actually. It's because this is, a really rare thing. This is a once in 5 year type thing.
But we're gonna have it next week.
On Tuesday, I'll be live then too. How did you just know from me telling you, or did you know from a different reason too?
Of what?
The chance of next week, yeah.
I've just known.
For me?
No, I heard it.
Yeah. Dude, when Weston is talking about tornadoes, he's like, is the tornado gonna hit us or miss us? Well, I don't really know about the tornadoes.
Wait, did you end the stream?
Not yet. So, guys, I wanted to mention before I end the stream here, there was a new extension to another particularly dangerous situation, Tornado Watch. It does include portions of Mississippi, Alabama, and Tennessee. It's just PDS Tornado Watch. So there's be weather aware across there. It's kind of one dominating storm right now that we're paying attention to over towards there. So before I end the stream, guys, I wanted to mention there's a tornado emergency, a large, violent tornado on the ground. For Covington, you need to be taking shelter immediately as we have a tornado emergency. And look at that rotation couple right there with your reds and greens. When it collides, that's your rotation. Your inbound and outbound winds right there. That's your rotation. And if you look at those blues area, not this is all clutter. You can kind of tell, I guess I just know, but this blue area right here means CC. That means debris being lofted at least 30,000 feet into the air, which that's just insanely high. Alright, well, we are going to end the stream now, guys. Okay, now there's another confirmed tornado. If you're in Springfield, north of Springfield, Illinois, just take shelter. But now we're going to end the stream now, guys. I hope everybody did enjoy this journey of the weather. I maybe do a live stream tomorrow if any of the weather does start to impact New York. But it does look like a way weaker day. But it depends on if it actually starts to get a little bit of tornadoes on it, then I will go live. But at the moment, we're not going live for tomorrow, but we'll see. So yeah, hope everybody did enjoy this stream,